School at high risk of closing will reopen its doors in the fall. Tops your morning news in a minute. DeSales High School in Geneva needed to raise $200,000 to remain open. School leaders say they're still $90,000 short of that goal, but think they can make it. A Catholic high school in Geneva will be open next school year. School board members met for hours behind closed doors last night, debating the future of DeSales High School. YNN reporter Wendy Mills has more from our newsroom this morning.
Yeah, the DeSales school community was determined to overcome its financial challenges. $200,000 worth. Students, staff, and parents have said all along that we can do this, and in just 4 days managed to raise $44,000. Some DeSales students waited outside the school last night, hoping and believing that DeSales Blue and Gold would continue.
Everyone really knows each other because we're such a small high school, and we've become part of a family here, and I would never trade that.
The school board members crunched the numbers for some 3 hours. The school says it needs $200,000 to keep the 100-year-old Catholic high school open. The final total, $90,000 short, but it was enough.
DeSales High School will open.
Yeah! Shocking, I'm excited, and I can't wait for it to open again. It means a lot because I didn't know that we were going to have this big of a turnout, and for as many donations as we had just today, I feel like we can raise the $90,000 real quick.
DeSales says it's restructuring development efforts, invigorating class ambassador outreach, and working to identify fundraise activity for parents and friends of DeSales to raise that $90,000.
You know, you have to make sure that you discuss every avenue. It's not just about the shortfall, it's about enrollment, how we're going to go forward. We just don't want to be open for another year. We want to be open for another 100 years.
Now the chairman says that the resolution will now go to the diocese, but right now the hard work continues. Financial challenges will continue. Now the school nearly closed last year, but you heard the chairman say, Scott, that the goal isn't 1 more year, it's 100 more.
All right, some good news for them. They seem excited. Wendy Mills in our newsroom this morning. Thanks so much. A Catholic high school in Geneva will reopen next school year. That's the decision from school board members who met for hours behind closed doors last night, debating DeSales High School's future.
Has resolved that DeSales High School will open.
That was the reaction from parents and students after the announcement was made. The school was at risk of closing and needed to raise $200,000 to remain open. School leaders say they're still $90,000 short of that goal, but feel they can make up that amount. They say within the past few days they've raised $44,000, and with that kind of momentum, believe it won't take long to raise that remaining $90,000. The board says it's working on a few plans to reach the goal. This is the second year financial problems threaten to close the Catholic school.